Welcome back. Okay, so welcome to day 2.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be calling it.
I don't know. It's like a Vlogmas, but it's not Christmas, and it's like short videos, so I don't know. I decided I was going to share all 13 of my goals / intentions. I guess I think I'll call them intentions set for 2020. So yesterday I kind of introduced this little series that I was going to be doing for the next 13 days. So we are on day number 2. So number 2, learning to sit with uncomfortable feelings and coping with them in a healthy way. Some that might seem like kind of like an obvious one, but after moving to South Korea alone, things come up that you've really like bottled up and like forgot about when you spend so much time alone. So I decided this year I really want to work on dealing with being uncomfortable in healthy ways instead of turning to like partying or going out like I used to, or you know, something maybe simple as like overeating. Like overeating's a big one, like sitting at home and like stuffing your face of like junk food, and like it's not a natural thing. Like there's something else going on if you're, you know, at home, maybe even like alone, and you just like eat a bunch of like shitty food. I want to learn how to deal with that stuff in healthy ways. So like every time I like start to feel myself kind of going into that, like, I don't want to say downward spiral, but like I'm going to. That sounds a lot worse, but every time I feel myself kind of falling back into my old bad habits, I want to learn to replace those bad habits with good habits, like going for a long walk, like being outside in nature, journaling on it, just getting to the real reason, like the real root of the problem. I am the worst nail biter ever, and it's so annoying, and me biting my nails is like, oh, I don't even know what it does. Like there's some type of anxiety there for some reason where I only do it in certain situations. So I want to like fix those bad habits. Like this time I feel really lonely, maybe instead of turning to overeating, because let's be real, like a lot of us do turn to overeating without even realizing it. There's so much certainty like in that food that it's gonna make you happy for that short period of time. We all love sitting and eating like candy and popcorn and like junk food, like it's fun, but when you like do it mindlessly and overeat and like make yourself feel sick, like that is not a healthy thing to do at all. It's definitely healthy to, you know, treat yourself sometimes whenever you want to, but to like constantly be doing it when you're actually just covering up the fact that you're lonely or like going through something else, that is not healthy. Some more examples would be going somewhere new, just getting out of my like comfort zone and trying new restaurants, you know, going out to like meet new people, asking someone to go to coffee, helping myself in ways that are actually going to benefit me and not set me back like a few more steps. So that's my number 2. Learn to be more in tune with it. And this kind of all comes back to spending time alone and meditating and journaling. Like more time you spend alone and kind of like working on yourself, like doing things that you enjoy, like maybe reading, podcasts, walking, whatever, like the more time you spend doing that, the more time you realize what,
I don't know. I actually don't know where I was going with this.
It was in my head. I always lose my train of thought while I'm recording. So like when I do start feeling these uncomfortable feelings, the only way to get over them so they don't come up 5 years down the road is just to go through them. You have to confront them. Like, you know those girls that cry every time they get drunk? Well, it's probably because that they don't confront things when they're sober, and then it like comes out when they're drinking. So you can only sweep so much under the rug. So I really want to stop doing that and just face all my uncomfortable feelings head on and not be scared of them. It's just a part of life, and learning how to deal with them in new ways is a part of the journey. So that is what I'm going to start working on. So this all sounds so cheesy, and I will just warn you, my entire list is so cheesy and like so cliche, it like honestly hurts me to say it out loud, but I don't even care, because there's a reason that all this cliche stuff is still around and everyone says it, because it fucking works. It's true. I want to find genuine happiness. Like who wouldn't? Like, and I used to be so embarrassed about this stuff and would never want to talk about it with anyone, and now it's just like I find it sad if you get uncomfortable and can't talk about it. who wouldn't want to live like an amazing life, like free of anxiety and worry, and like just be happy and light and healthy? Like everyone wants that when they want to be fulfilled. So this is me sharing my experience with you. So hopefully it helps. Maybe it'll help you set some 2020 intentions. And I mean, if you haven't already, who cares? It's the 3rd. Like, you can start whenever you want. It doesn't have to be on, there's not just one day of the year that you can start. So if you haven't already, maybe follow these ones, see what happens. Buy a journal, start meditating on YouTube, do what you please. So that is my number 2. Like, subscribe, comment. But thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you tomorrow.